Now, you tell us, Museveni or Professor Toboa, how did this boy who dropped out at senior 2 make that car? Tell us how he did it.
Ni dong en ko whiteboard wa awube ni mukiri senior 2 ki ken nyoki lazario ki ken uchako yopo morkan ning en ko dong ko diango.
Because he used your facility.
Your Excellency, with your guidance under the theme of not leaving anyone behind, as Kira Motors Corporation, with the guidance of the Honorable Minister for Science, Technology and Innovation, embarked on a journey of working with the innovators in the informal sector so that we can mainstream them into the formal sector. In this particular case, Your Excellency, we leveraged their passion for developing engines to devise a solution that empowers the household in the countryside and transforms it into an enterprise by providing them with a technology that supports mobility to move their produce to the market and also to move agricultural inputs to the farm, but also generating electricity so that they can not only light their homes, but also run some small tools like maize hullers, small mills, as well as silage equipment as a way of converting what they have created, what they have produced on the farm into value-added products, on top of pumping water, not only for irrigation, but for production. Your Excellency, we've been working with Mubiru and a number of his colleagues who are here under Captain Motion, taking them through from the basics of learning how to communicate in basic communication language, but also translating that into communication language for engineering, learning how to use computers to design, and then learning how to be able to translate an idea into an engineering solution that satisfies a particular problem. This is a journey we will work with you to ensure that most of the youth who are out there with the potential to innovate, but perhaps do not understand how engineering systems work, can be brought into the formalized system to produce systems like Bingwa, which address real problems in society. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So you have heard that these scientists, they have worked out a program to link with the informal sector. That is the Muvirus, the other boy of senior. You translate what he said, Akero.
Tika wachoneni in ministry ma megi kekamagin ti ye gene take a program.
So the scientists, you can go and sit down. Go and sit down. Thank you.
Gen take a program ma konyo jomba gen tika tipege ken ge ma pego kwano kingej magen tiket gene gene gamu ngej enoni ka gene gamu ngej enoni gi chako keto na ngej ma megi mi engineering magen tiket ni chika dong gene kero gi chako kupukin jo cha logo logi gene ker ngej mi engineering ti dong gi chako neno kit mi chako teach ki ngej enoni mi keto machine ka chela chel ikin machine magen bene tika yopo kuno gi yobo wa mach ma megi mach ene konyo factory ma megi mi ngwech machi bene magen tiga yopo ne konyo chalo jemi mugu magen machine magi yobo ki kunu chalo maize hala nyola gin mi regula nyuagi chuma mi regula nyuagi gem bene mach magene tiyu ker ki kunu ne konyo mi yopo jemi machalo menno weri kukel don lobo ka beru makamegwa.
So that is the point number 4 in my speech of last night. The knowledge and skilling centers of Uganda, which were built up.
Ena yedong we lock me na mangwen, you can lock malawo ene beru ka lokoni. Ena ye ngech kili ngech matut magene tikere I center ma pat mi neno nene ki yilo ngech malo I center ma pat mati Uganda.
These centers have created world-class scientists, some of whom are these ones who are here.
I centers no bene ukelo joma geno kwano ngej matut mogo kwano ngej matut adada ilokom der metit kinyon chalo joma kubere waneno geno chunkanye.
And point number 5 is regional economic and political integration.
Point number beach, we lock me number beach, lock ma la way logani, I am in nanoneni, double me lobochol, me beru kachiel, me nanoneni don lobo in lobochol, ke lock me we be a lobochol, or beru ginbaki kero kachiel.
The good thing in Africa is that people are still asleep.
Nick ginmabe loyaki del chol, aye dana food gun.
And when you are asleep, you don't know what will kill you. Even if the snake comes in the room and it will kill you peacefully because you are asleep. But when you wake up, that's when you start getting worried about danger, this one, danger, that one.
Kadong ini jo gire ki nino nini kadong ko me chako miel ki kom luor ne mana ile kono ngokan ai meno kono dok ngokuja.
Now, since independence, since 1960, we have been telling you, Mwalimu Nyerere, the elder, our elder, who was leading Tanzania, was telling us, please integrate Africa, otherwise you will not develop.
Manaka wanong lodge ken manaka wanong lodge ken jomo ken no berka loko chalo Nyerere me Tanzania berka lok ke wan ke embe berka lok ke joma pol go berka lok ni wan ma chalo dulchol mir wan waduk wajum oduk kachiel watore wunu kachiel.
But because people were asleep, they didn't see what Mwalimu was talking about.
PM dano gunena go gempo ni ngo mano Nyerere berka loko.
Now that you are beginning to wake up, you will see what we have been talking about all these years.
Madong ko bede dong wa chako choke neno ne dong wa be chako neno jeme ma ene beru ka loko piera ne weng dong.
If you take milk, for instance,
kayini maro chake,
we are now producing 5.4 billion liters of milk a year.
Nik wan ko bede chane dong machala Uganda wano chak Maudano tika gwaka makinyero liters billion a bit dollar bor Uganda kai.
You the Ugandans, you are drinking only 800 million liters.
Eto anyuele me Uganda nyu jomati Uganda kai gemaro liters mia bor keken.
Where shall we put the rest?
Tidong liters mokena modonge wakero kwene.
How about maize?
La nyuage kono.
Maize you are producing 5 million tons.
La nyuage kubede wano tika furne tons million a bit.
You are consuming only 1 million tons.
Eto wano tika chamo million tons a chiel kiken.
Where do we put the 4 million?
Tidong million angwen mano dong ape wachama ne kikero kwene.
You got sugar.
Ka wachira chukare.
We are now at 700,000 tons.
Kuridong watiki tons maroma litmia bero.
You are consuming only 320,000.
Eto mawano chamo ki Uganda kainte tons mia dek ki pierari ali mia dek ki pierari o kiken.
Where do we put the rest?
Chidong wie mudong ikondong wakero kwene.
And you can go on item by item, cement, steel, all textiles.
Waramo dong what ikom jeme no kachela chelo cement, chalo textile mawatiu kere ke jeme mo kana ni weng.
That's why we, the Pan-Africanists from 1960, led by Mwalimu and Nkrumah, were telling you, please integrate Africa.
En gino wego en gen ka chel ke Nyerere gen ber ka wachu bot wa managa ne wanba machalo del chol mir wa yonge ka chel.
We have made some steps. That's why we have got the East African flag there.
Wan don ko ber wa cha wot mo mana nok dong en we ne no jemu ken dong tikanen.
And you had us singing the East African anthem.
We do ko ber wa ber ka wer lo barame East Africa.
But we have got a long way to go.
Eto football tiki wot mabo mamiro wa worry.
So we are telling you that among the important issues you should concentrate on is regional, economic and political integration.
En dong gen tika lokku bernek jemme kin jemme mo dong mamiro wati ye matek loya ye dong minano nene lok mi don lobo pe del chol ki lok me wibie pa del chol mir wando dure kachel.
This is in order to support the wealth creators. If I create wealth as a farmer, as a manufacturer, Where do I sell what I produce?
Enene dong mo bibero me kon madira dada bot jo magen nyaayo lonyo ke dong no jo mageti atij me nyaayo lonyo wek no gen no kachato jame magen tiyuni.
We the wealth creators need integration.
Gen jo magen tiga tij me nyaayo lonyo gen miro ne lobo del chol ko bin kachel.
The parasites who don't produce anything, they eat what other people have produced. For them, they don't care. They are the ones talking about tribes, religion, what have you.
Jo magen bera magen petimo kidgi moge kan tijgi me chamo jemi madano tiyuni gen ay wuje no gen tiga lok mapol dok jona ye no gen tiga lok me apoka ni kono an ka kana hen an kono ka kana cha.
Last night, I was showing in the television the huge number of people coming from South America, going to the United States to escape poverty in South America.
Ena beru ka wachune kit madano tiga bino kere madua dada magetiga chero ye North America kakamano gen tiga chero ye kanongo kwo.
But South America is richer than the United States in terms of natural resources.
South America geno lokom lonyo metenam duong kuno bodgada eto pingo gen dok tiga chero kama America mageno gore ka chel dullo America mago gore ka chel pingo gen a dok kuno.
The biggest river in the world, the Amazon, is in South America.
Namado kuno madong dit loya ki wilobo tie in South America Amazon ti kuno.
The Amazon River is equivalent to 80 Niles. You can put Nile in the Amazon 80 times and it will fit there.
Ni river Nile ma megwa eni ma wano tikere kanyi ki romo keto tiem piera biro I kulu cha mege luoni Amazon mati South America ne. Tiem piera boro.
This Nile here at Khartoum is 85 billion cubic meters of water in a year.
Ni Nile ene magen mati Khartoum kenyene tie cubic meter piera boro we a beach.
When the two Niles meet at Khartoum, the Blue Nile and this one here, their volume of water in a year is 85 billion cubic meters.
Ni Nile zarione kageno cherotoro wigi Khartoum no pino ditetie cubic meter billion piera boro we a beach kiken.
The Amazon is 6,000 billion cubic meters.
Eto kula chel chamati South America en piera kene tie cubic meters billion ali piera bichel.
So you can feed the Nile about 80 times in the Amazon and it will fit there.
Manyurne na mamegwane magotora rio ibikero tiem piera bor Amazon.
And the forests and the minerals in South America, they are more than in the United States.
Kedong bua lonya metenam in South America dua dada loyo in United States of America. Meno American magugore okache lobu mapat.
However, because they are badly organized economically and politically, they are fragmented. The market is fragmented. You cannot succeed in South America if you go there to do business.
Pien jono eno ne gempo yonge kachel geno beru ke ken bu ket ngan maro kete we ko chuk pa jeme magen tiker ni pere gen betwaro don ke cher kune no don lo ko nye pe.
Small market in Guatemala, small market in Nicaragua, small market in El Salvador, all those small places, Panama, I don't know what.
Kuno chere no chuk mate tieno madua dada chalo banas bas gi gora kone kwene gi chuk mate tieno maduong mera ata mo ngi de ma konye pe.
Even in big countries like Brazil, they are isolated. They can't work alone.
Chalo lobe mugo madon chalo Brazil gembe na tio kan gele chuk pegit werdon.
So we are telling you, if you want to succeed, concentrate on East African integration and African integration.
Anything I watch you but one kawana mero don. Lobo me ko malo me Africa mero go yonge kachel kidong Africa weng bene go yonge kachel.
United States succeeded because they united that big place. The 13 colonies of America, they united them, then they went on adding on. If I was in America, I would be a billionaire by now.
Nek gino weko kubere America magutora ka chele gendo lonyo dok gente ka don mago don matera da dan pian gero ka te ka chele go yonge o no gero biro yonge o ka chele e wa en la dirlo me Uganda ni kanete kuno kono en puri lonye te ke chele in terms of billion madua ta pian kuno don lo te ye pian dano go ra ka chele
because I would sell all my beef throughout the whole of America. A market of 320 million people, of rich people.
Yeno ene bicharo rio tiang mamege i America kuno bor dano ma welge tie million mia beke piera rio jomo longe ken.
I will sell my milk.
No charo chakke.
Sell my bananas.
Ene charo la bolone.
My fruits.
Ene no charo nyigien kuno.
But now here you go to Kenya, then they stop you one day, then the following day they open, then Burundi, Rwanda. That's why we are here.
Ero bot wakai ni chere Kenya ke bijure utim dire ke yawe chere Burundi junge chere bot Tanzania junge eno we batika kita watikere piando watiro me chapa junga kita.
Number 6, we need international contacts.
Lok mina mabichi eletiene wana miro ni kupe ke jo me wilobo weng.
Of friendly people who respect our independence. Like these ones who are here today, like from the UAE. These are good friends. They don't come to tell us about homosexuals. They come to talk about business. So we have no problem with them. And we can do good business with them. Number 7, eliminate corruption. What do you call corruption in our language here?
Chamchana.
Cham-cham.
Chamchana.
Chamsana.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a good translation.
Thank you.
So, Chamsana, Maraj.
Corruption is very bad, very bad.
Mm-hmm. Because this is the one which is delaying us. And we are going to crush the corrupt people. Because they are parasites. Now, finally, I want you to protect the wetlands, the environment. The environment, because the environment has water. The two important words, P and cot, they are from the environment, water and rain. And if you damage the environment, you damage the P, you damage the cot, you damage the rain, you damage the water. So, therefore, I am going to write an executive order to really stop the damage to the environment, because that's more important. That's very, very important for our survival. So therefore, these 8 are the most important points, not aid, because some people are talking about aid and loans. Those are not important at all. What are important are these ones, which I have told you here. These are the 8 points that we need to concentrate on and not waste time with issues of aid.
En jema boro ma ene logo yetine gina miro wa kepta moye eto pe log ne kono kon ake kwene.
We welcome aid if it does not come with okulemaza. Okulemaza is the Bantu word for crippling somebody. One of my informal teachers told me that in Luo would say, Turu Chwinyi.
To chwin.
Turu Chwinyi.
To chwin.
I want you to help me, but if you want to help me, don't Turu Chwin me.